Alright, so what's up guys? We're starting this video off my shop right now. I kind of just want to go over a couple things in this video. First being my 125, and second being some new sponsors that I brought on board that I'm really hyped to share with you guys. But first, we'll get into the 125. We have pretty much the entire bike right here in boxes and pieces. There's a couple other parts at Crack's house that we're still waiting to pull bearings on. So we'll jump into the time lapse of tearing this thing down now. So now we are here. We've got the thing completely apart. There's actually a couple things I want to show you that I thought were noteworthy of showing you guys. Everything on the bike wasn't that bad. The first thing I want to show you guys, the cylinder. You can kind of see right over here, it's all eaten away. I'm not really too sure about this. I'm probably gonna have to get a whole new OEM part of this. It must have had like a gasket leak and got water in there and it just started corroding it away. Not really that big of a deal, but everything else looked pretty good for the motor. As for the wheels, the tires were so dry rotted, my tire spoon sucked, so I ended up having to cut the back tire off. The front tire came off no problem. Another thing is the handlebars that were on the bike. These are 7/8 crossbars. The guy had the crossbar taken off of it and just put a fat bar pad on it. You can see he even left the mounts for the crossbar on there, which I thought was pretty sketchy. That's why we do stuff like this and go over used bikes when we buy them. There was also a hole in the side cover case that was, I don't know, JB welded or glued up. So we're gonna get rid of this thing. This little guy was in the gas tank, so someone dropped it in there, never got it out, but we got it out. And last but not least, when we were taking the bar pad off, this is honestly probably why he did this, but underneath the bar pad had some nice little cutouts in it. So if you guys could guess what this is, drop it in the comments below. Let me know what you think you could fit in here, but I thought that was pretty funny. Shout out to you. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at with the 125 right now. I just gotta pull those other couple bearings out of the swing arm and the linkage and whatnot at Crack's house. and then we'll send this stuff out to get vapor blasted by Moto Blast. It's gonna get powder coated by RC Hot Coats. Whole bunch of other goodies going on this thing. I'm pumped with all the companies that are helping me out with this thing. Electron sending a carb for it. This will be an end of the winter project. Hopefully have it done for springtime. I got a couple other things that I really need to get done first. One being my jet ski. Here's a little update for you guys. This is what it's looking like. I won't go too deep into it because there will be a whole series of videos for this thing once we are getting closer to riding it. So we got a couple more, got 1 or 2 more weeks, and this thing should be ready to rock because I am heading to Florida mid-January. I'll be taking my new ski, my 450, which is in pieces back there, which by the way, today I gotta take the hubs off. I gotta delace the wheels. The hubs and triple clamps are getting sent out to get powder coated as well at RC Hot Coats. I need those back as soon as possible because the Florida trip is coming quick. As you already know, in my last 450 video, the suspension is already at SGB getting coated up and set up for me. So that's where we're at with the 450, and that's where we're at with the 125 and jet ski. And I guess now we could get into the new sponsors. Obviously one being Hoosier Tire. Shout out you guys. I have a couple packages here, a couple boxes. The tires are already took out. If you follow my Instagram, you'd already see I gave Hoosier a little shout out. But yeah, I'm real pumped to start running these things and test them out. I have it set for the 125 and I also have it set for the 450. So shout out you guys. Hopefully they make some pit bike tires in the future. And we got these 3 other little packages. So let me just rip them all open. I'll spread them out on this table and we'll take a look at what we got. I've had this package in here for a couple weeks, but I've just kind of been waiting for the right video to show you guys what it is. But to start it off, it is Motorsport. We got some t-shirts, some stickers, some koozies, a hat, a couple little goodies from them. But yeah, I am now technically, I guess, a sponsored motorsport rider, and I'm also an affiliate of the company. Not only can you support me through the Delb website, you can also now ordering motorcycle parts by clicking the motorsport link down in my description below. Any sale made within 48 hours of using my link will definitely support me and my channel and help me continue making these videos for you guys. Anytime you need to order stuff off Motorsport, remember that link's in my bio. Bookmark it, save it, do whatever you need to do. I'm really excited for this opportunity, so thank you, Motorsport. I'm a big fan of you guys' stuff. There's nothing you don't have for dirt bikes, pretty much. This one's kind of heavy. Alright. We got some banners. We have an umbrella. I won't unroll them just yet. Let's get this box open. Alright, well, we will just start it off. I'll just take everything out of this box because there's too much stuff in this box to even explain as I'm pulling it out. So there's just so much stuff here. This is honestly probably one of the coolest packages I've ever gotten. First, I want to give a major shout out to Kevin over at Motion Pro. They really hooked it up. They went above and beyond. We got some banners. They sent me 2 of them, so I guess I'm gonna put one up in my shop. I guess it's time maybe that Traxxas one comes down or something. I got a couple other banners too to put up, but yeah, I got 2 banners, an umbrella, and there is just too many parts to even name right here. We got all kinds of stuff in here that will be universally used between all my bikes, and we also have a bunch of parts for the 125 build. We have sprocket bolts, rim locks, levers, cables, pedal anchor kit, throttle tubes and accessories, fuel line, we have suspension tools, chain tools, hardware kits. We have these rim and bead buddies, all kinds of stuff. Moto spades, a chain brush, new tire levers. These ones are legit. They're a lot bigger. As I just told you guys earlier in the video, the tire levers I had were crap. Now I have a legit set. And I guess Kevin or whoever at Motion Pro might have been watching maybe our Baja Brawl videos, seeing that we like to party a little bit. But we will be putting these Motion Pro ping pong balls to use. Don't worry, these things will be at the track getting some play time. But we also got these micro bleeders for the forks on the 125. just too many things to even talk about right now. A pit board, water bottles, shirts, hats, stickers. Super excited about this, and especially now that I'm doing these build videos and working on stuff a lot more than I have ever used to. A lot of this stuff is going to get put to really good use. So thank you, Motion Pro. I really appreciate it. So that looks like it's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. I just wanted to give you a little update on what's going on with all my builds in progress. We're about 2.5 weeks out from the Florida trip, so I need to get the 450 and jet ski done. So those videos will be coming soon, so look out for those. If you guys like this one, give it a thumbs up. Please remember to subscribe, and we will catch you guys next time. Peace.